What if I told you that the biggest sporting event in human history is currently being programmed onto the blockchain, and almost nobody is looking at the ticker symbol that will profit most? We aren't talking about a random meme coin or a maybe project. We are talking about the undisputed king of sports Fi. While the rest of the market is bickering over layer 2s and AI bots, a sleeping giant is positioning itself to capture the eyeballs of 5 billion football fans. Is a 7x return just a dream, or is it the mathematical inevitability of the 2026 World Cup strategy? If you missed the 2021 fan token explosion, pay close attention because the playbook has been rewritten, and the stakes have never been higher. The difference between a bag holder and a millionaire is often just 6 months of foresight. Are you looking at the horizon or your feet? Today we are performing a deep dive surgical review of Chiliz, CHZ. My mission is simple: to show you exactly how the 2026 World Cup serves as the primary engine for this bull cycle and why the new Omni-chain Pivot is a total game changer. We're breaking down the 10% Revenue Buyback Program and the aggressive expansion into the heart of American sports, the NBA and the NFL. But before we look forward, let's look at our track record. You've seen us call the bottom on Solana at $12. You saw us alert the community to the Layer 0 airdrop months in advance. We specialize in identifying catalyst-driven assets. Chiliz isn't just a hold and hope coin, it is an event-driven powerhouse. Today I'm showing you the roadmap to how CHZ could realistically hit that 7x multiplier as we approach the North American shores for the World Cup. History doesn't repeat itself in crypto, but it sure does rhyme, and right now, it's singing a song of massive accumulation. Imagine the scene. Summer 2026. The World Cup is hosted across the USA, Canada, and Mexico. This isn't just any tournament, it's the first 48-team expansion in history. More games, more fans, and more betting volume than ever before. For Chiliz, this is the ultimate Super Bowl moment. Traditionally, CHZ experiences massive hype cycles leading up to major tournaments, but 2026 is different. This time, Chiliz is the infrastructure, not just a token. They are positioning themselves as the underlying layer for national team fan tokens. As the world's eyes fixate on North America, the liquidity flowing into sports-related digital assets will hit a fever pitch. We are anticipating a buy-the-rumor phase that starts much earlier than people expect. If you wait for the opening ceremony to buy, you've already missed the 300% move. The 2026 strategy is about capturing the global sporting fever and distilling it into a liquid tradable asset. When the masses start downloading the app to vote on their team's jersey, the window for cheap entries has already slammed shut. Now let's talk tech, because this is where the 7x math actually starts to make sense. Chiliz has moved toward an omni-chain fan token strategy. In the past, fan tokens were somewhat siloed. Now, by utilizing the Chiliz chain, they are making these tokens interoperable across the entire crypto ecosystem. This means your Paris Saint-Germain or Barcelona tokens aren't just collectibles. They are functional assets that can live in DeFi, be used as collateral, or traded on any major DEX. But the real alpha is the 10% Revenue Buyback Program. This is a deflationary masterstroke. Chiliz is now committed to using 10% of their protocol revenue to buy back CHZ from the open market. This creates a direct link between fan activity and token demand. Every time a fan buys a jersey via the Socios app, every time a VIP experience is auctioned, and every time a new partnership is signed, the protocol exerts buy pressure on the CHZ token. It's a self-sustaining ecosystem where success in the physical world of sports translates directly into scarcity in the digital world of finance. A crypto project without a revenue-linked burn is just a digital printing press. Chiliz has turned into a digital vacuum for its own supply. For years, the critique of Chiliz was that it was too European, too focused on soccer. That narrative is officially dead. Chiliz is currently executing a blitzkrieg on the United States sports market. We are talking about the big fish, the NBA and the NFL. The strategy involves securing inaugural fan token partnerships that will allow American fans to engage with their favorite teams like never before. The US market represents the highest average revenue per user, in the sports world. By penetrating the NBA and NFL, Chiliz isn't just adding teams, they are adding a culture of high-spending, tech-savvy consumers. Imagine the 2026 World Cup happening on U.S. soil while simultaneously, NFL fans are using Chiliz-backed platforms to access exclusive locker room content. This dual threat of a global event, World Cup, and domestic dominance, NBA, NFL, is the perfect storm. The social proof is already there with their existing 150-plus partners. The U.S. expansion is simply the gasoline on the fire. The U.S. sports market is a trillion-dollar sleeping giant, and Chiliz just walked into the room with a megaphone. Let's look at the numbers. To hit a 7x from current levels, Chiliz doesn't even need to invent something new. It just needs to capture its previous market cap highs and add the World Cup premium. During the last major cycle, CHZ reached a multi-billion-dollar valuation without the 10% buyback and without the Omni-chain utility. Today the ecosystem is 10 times larger, the utility is deeper, and the institutional interest in real-world assets is skyrocketing. Chiliz is the ultimate RWA, it's the tokenization of the world's passion. Our 2026 outlook is aggressively optimistic because the fundamentals have finally caught up with the hype. We are looking at a project that has survived the bear market, kept building, and is now standing at the precipice of the largest marketing event in the history of the world. This is the definition of a high-conviction play. Wealth is transferred from the impatient to the prepared, and the 2026 World Cup is the ultimate preparation test. The 2026 World Cup strategy isn't just a marketing slogan. It is a comprehensive financial roadmap designed to scale Chiliz into a top 20 cryptocurrency. Between the Omni-chain evolution, the aggressive U.S. expansion into the NBA and NFL, and the deflationary buyback program, the ingredients for a massive breakout are all on the table. If you believe that sports and blockchain are destined to merge, then CHZ is your front-row ticket to that revolution. If you found this breakdown valuable and you want to stay ahead of the curve before the 2026 hype goes mainstream, do yourself a favor. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are tracking the Chiliz ecosystem and every major World Cup catalyst in real time. Don't be the one reading the headlines in 2026 wishing you had bought the dip in 2024. Stay updated, stay informed, and let's secure these gains together. The most expensive thing in the world is a missed opportunity. Don't let the 2026 World Cup be yours. Take full control of your crypto with Ledger Live. Manage thousands of coins and NFTs securely in one place. Buy, swap, stake, and grow your portfolio with ease. Trusted by 7+ million users, Ledger Live keeps your assets safe by integrating with Ledger hardware wallets for maximum security. Say goodbye to third-party risks and hello to true financial freedom. Download Ledger Live now. Click the link in the description to get started. Crypto taxes don't have to be a nightmare. Coinly calculates your taxes in under 20 minutes. No spreadsheets, no headaches. Sync your crypto assets with one click. Whether you're trading, staking, or using DeFi, import your trades, track your portfolio, and generate ready-to-file tax reports effortlessly. Join thousands who trust Coinly to simplify their crypto taxes. Make tax season stress-free. Click the link in the description to get started with Coinly today. The information contained herein is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing herein shall be construed to be financial, legal, investment, or tax advice. The content of this video is solely the opinions of the channel owner, who is not a licensed financial advisor or registered investment advisor. Trading cryptocurrencies poses a considerable risk of loss. Please use your best judgment when dealing with cryptocurrencies and don't invest money that you cannot afford to lose. The channel does not guarantee any particular outcome.